What's going on? It's Brother Jay again, and you know what time it is. No thought of the day, you know. And the thought of the day is Politics 4. And you can see by me smiling, you know what I'm saying? I'm cracking up in my own head, but it's not really that funny, you know what I'm saying? But Politics 4. Did I call this or did I not call this? If you look at the other, you know what I'm saying, 3 issues I made, you know what I'm saying, of politics and stuff like that, you'll see I called this. Meaning, Orange Man, you know what I'm saying, is basically set a petition in the court system. Now get this. Now get this. You know what I'm saying? He set a petition in the court system. A delay until after he runs for president. You know, now I wish I could ever submit in anything in the court system like, excuse me, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? I know I did this crime over here, you know what I'm saying? But can you delay this and saying until I get my fucking bachelor's degree real quick? Come on, man. See, this is some scandalous shit. And the court system is listening to this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, now I know some people are like, you hate the orange man. Yeah, I do hate the orange man because he ain't earned where he's at. This is a cult shit right now. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like he's the fucking, like JFK used to be back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Where he had fresh ideas, or even Obama, you know what I'm saying? When he had fresh ideas and a fresh, you know what I'm saying, outlook on life, and then people saying, hey, let's support him and shit. No, Trump is not saying it. He's saying, fuck, basically black people, you know what I'm saying? You know, fuck the intelligence agencies, which is like the FBI, the CIA, you know what I'm saying, the Homeland Security and all like that. Yeah, you know, he's saying fuck them. And these are the people that are getting their lives at risk to get information so we can find out where the terrorist is or who the terrorist is, where they located at. And you know what I'm saying? He's saying fuck that agency. Wait. How can you sit there and trust a motherfucker that don't believe in the same structure of government that always been there? You know what I'm saying? See, I might talk my cash money shit on some things, you know what I'm saying? But I don't sit there and be just bashing the whole entire system. I'll bash the individual that's abusing the system, yes. You know what I'm saying? But not the whole entire system. This dude is saying that. Now, wait. He's saying also the same breath, oh, you shouldn't trust fake media. But he's depending on media. But he's saying fake media like, oh, if anybody disagree with what I'm saying is fake media. But everybody that agrees with what I'm saying is the real media. What the fuck? That's a mind game. You know what I'm saying? That's a mind game. So we in some dangerous times right now because if he succeeds on this prolonging, and again, and I know people get mad at me. I know y'all get mad at me. But I'm going to say it again. This dude been indicted twice and has a case pending. How in the hell is he able to run for president? That's the part that no one is answering my question on. I asked this twice and no one, I mean, I'm reaching out, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, those that have law degrees and stuff like that. No one can answer this question for me. How is he able to run for president when you are indicted twice? You know what I'm saying? Have all these significant cases on you with your case pending with your family, this and stuff like that, and case about, you know what I'm saying, January 6th and stuff like that, and another case is saying, you know what I'm saying, on how he communicated, you know what I'm saying, with, you know what I'm saying, Russian intelligence, and, you know, you got cases on him. How is he able to run for president? That should be a disqualifier from jump. And that's what people ain't saying to me or answer to me. You're saying, I said, name a president, you know what I'm saying, that was clearly a criminal, had criminal cases on him that ran for president. And no one can, because there's none. That's why this don't make sense to me. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, how is politics being shaped now? You know what I'm saying? You know, this is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly. Because, see, here's the two things that's going to happen. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Let's say this dickhead runs. Okay? If he don't, if we already had a January 6th insurrection, you know what I'm saying, on the Capitol building, because he lost, and he was the president and lost, what do you think is going to happen now? This is going to get ugly. This is going to be a race war, man. But that's what I believe some of these individuals want to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we, man, you know what? If that happens, still, you know what I'm saying? You go to the mat with that, you know what I'm saying? But the Orange Man can't be in president. He can't have his hand on the button again. No. You know what I'm saying? If y'all allow this guy to have his hand on the button a second time around, and he knows this is his last chance, and he knows that, you know what I'm saying, if he get out of presidency, that this case of shit is waiting for him, he's gonna fucking hit the button. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. If you use your logical mind if you can. You know what I'm saying? If he did all these dangerous things. Now, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm hyping it up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not extremely dangerous, but it is dangerous enough. You know what I'm saying? He's turning the country against itself. He's exploiting hatred with people. He's even saying, I'm touching women on the pussy and all like that. This nigga, he don't give a fuck about women. He don't give a fuck about race. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's and he's saying on the interview joint that you're saying, like, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Russia might be guilty, but we're guilty too. So you wait. So you're sitting here and siding with a foreign entity, a foreign power against your own country. You serious? This nigga, imagine if he's president again. Ooh, wait. I'm superior suggesting it. I'm actually reaching out to my Republican counterparts. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all don't like Democrats, and I know that y'all might not like everything that we do, but you can say one thing about Democrats is this. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking Democrat, you know what I'm saying, that you know that has been the president was hesitant to go to war and bring this country to heel. Every Republican, no, not every, because I'm exaggerating, but every time we got into some major scrimmage, it was Republican. You know what I'm saying? Almost every time we got to some kind of scrimmage, a Republican was in office. You know? And especially from fucking Bush down. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bush got mad and saying, you know, drug us to war because of the 9/11 shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, the banker bailout and all, you know what I'm saying, the stock market crashed and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? All that was underneath his watch. Now, Obama inherited that shit. But one thing he did was he caught fucking Osama bin Laden. Caught him. Which Bush couldn't catch him in 2 sessions. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? He caught him. And even though he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some things passed and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, all the Republicans, you know what I'm saying, Congress, you know what I'm saying, no, you want to pass that? No. You know what I'm saying? So now Trump gets in office. And now all of a sudden, magically, you know what I'm saying, oh, well, we got this magical shit over here with the Russia versus Ukraine shit. Now, people don't fucking remember that Trump went over to Ukraine I think it was the first 2 years he was in office, and was trying to purchase some land or some shit over there. You know what I'm saying? But I think they fucking rejected him on that. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden, magically, the Soviet Union is fighting Ukraine now. His hands is in there somewhere. The bloody fingerprints, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? To my Republican counterparts, please hear me just for a second and understand. You cannot elect this dude another time. Even your other Republicans are saying this dude is a fucking lunatic. He gets on camera and say whatever the fuck and don't care who it hurts, who it damages, and if it damages our country. First of all, when our president speaks, he's supposed to sound like two things. One, articulate, and two, confident in the system. This dude, while he was in office, not only rejected the scientists that was saying about COVID and saying, well, they don't know what they're talking about. So he don't have confidence in our scientists. He don't have confidence in our, you know what I'm saying, intelligence community. You know what I'm saying? He's downplaying the racial issue that's going on while stoking up the racial issue. Most Republicans, I mean, in their heart, you're saying some is being straight up and outgoing and saying, yeah, you're saying we ain't on Trump's tip, you know what I'm saying? But almost like I would say, if it had to be 100%, I'll say 75 to 80% of Republicans today are not riding with Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's this leftover teabaggers that's riding with him. You know what I'm saying? The extreme right. So to end this, and my conclusion is this. My Republican counterparts, you cannot elect this dude, because if you do, he knows this is his last 4 years if he get elected. He's going to drag this country down. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't let this happen, bruh. So let me end that with Politics 4. Deuces.